Darling, how long do you intend on giving us the cold shoulder?
Lurch, please remind my parents that I'm no longer speaking to them.
Give cold shoulder. To intentionally ignore someone or treat someone in an unfriendly way. Another example.
Okay, I'm going to yoga.
Hi, that sounds like so much fun.
Oh, you should go with her, Gloria.
Oh, we should definitely do that sometime. I would love it. Bye. You see how she gives me the cold shoulders?
Dendrophylax lindenii,
Otherwise known as the ghost orchid.
first discovered on the Isle of Wight in 1854.
Very good, Wednesday. Looks like you may have competition for first chair, Bianca.
First chair. The best player of the section. Main performer or lead musician in the orchestra. Another example.
Remind me who that is again?
You're kidding. He's a world-renowned oboist, first chair with the New York Symphony Orchestra. Kevin and I are huge fans of Weisselbraun's work.
May I go now?
Not until you've picked your extracurricular activity. We want our students to be well-rounded.
I'd prefer to remain sharp-edged.
Be well-rounded. To be involving or having experience in a wide range of ideas or activities. Another example.
But more importantly, to full, well-rounded lives.
That center around work.
The game.
Weems is clearly trying to keep tabs on me. Keep an eye on Roman. Don't let your fingers out of his sight.
Keep tabs on. To watch something or someone carefully in order to know what that person or thing is doing. Another example.
Yeah, we saw this really interesting website about marriage and how totally unnecessary it is and how it's just a way for the government to keep tabs on you.
Yeah, big brother.
All I'm saying is my dad, the expert, would warn you that psychic ability isn't rooted in logic. It's triggered by emotions. And let's be honest, emotion isn't exactly your strong suit.
Strong suit. Someone's most highly developed characteristic, talent, or skill. Another example.
No doubt you'll find something that tickles your fancy.
The last person who tickled me lost a finger.
Tickle someone's fancy. If something tickles your fancy, you like it and want to have it. Another example.
Oh, make sure nobody spikes the punch. We can't afford a single misstep tonight.
Spike the punch. To put alcohol in fruit punch. Used when someone at a party adds an alcoholic drink to a punch bowl. Another example.
So, why the change of heart? I refuse to play the role of a pawn in someone else's corrupt game.
Change of heart. If you have a change of heart, you change your opinion or the way you feel about something. Another example.
I do think you might be right about Rowan.
Why the sudden change of heart?
I texted him again today.
I realize most of you have heard about the unfortunate incident involving one of our students. But I'm happy to report that Eugene is on the mend and is expected to make a full recovery.
Be on the mend. To be getting better after an illness or injury. Another example.
Hi, Ed.
How's the arm?
On the mend.
All I see is a guilty man who's finally going to pay for his crime. And cuffing him myself. Oh, that was the icing on the cake.
The icing on the cake. Something that makes a good situation even better, or a bad situation worse. Another example.
Icing on the cake, I just found out my own wife has major daddy issues. Makes me wonder if that's the whole reason she's with me.
Our first roomie shopping spree. The dance committee's suggesting all white to match the theme, but that's not gonna fly with us.
It does not fly with me. Means that's not acceptable. It won't work. Another example.
If this is a prelude to what you're going to be like as a teenager, then we got a serious problem.
What Whatever.
You see, right there. That attitude does not fly with me.
Whatever.
A couple days before the Harvest Festival. It was open on Rowan's desk, so I just assumed he stole it after we kicked him out of the Nightshades. Then I confronted him about it, and he kind of went ballistic on me.
Go ballistic. To become extremely, and usually suddenly, angry, excited, or upset. Another example.
You're gonna have to climb in there and get all the glass out of the pool.
I just got my hair straightened, so that's not gonna happen.
I hate to go all ballistic, but it has not been a pleasure meeting you.
You see Dr. Kimbot too?
You should know I'm legally required to be here.
Me too. Court ordered.
Look at us, a couple of teenage tearaways.
Tearaway. A young person who behaves in an uncontrolled way and is often causing trouble.
I know I'm close to the truth. I have all the pieces of the jigsaw. I just need to slot them into place.
Jigsaw. A complicated or mysterious problem that can only be solved or explained by connecting several pieces of information.
Then what happened?
Then I ran into Bianca Barclay and I told her to go for help. Next thing I remember, I was awaking in my dorm.
Dorm. Short for dormitory. A place where college or university students live.
Her name comes from a line from my favorite nursery rhyme. Wednesday's child is full of woe.
Woe. A deep or inconsolable grief or misery. Great sorrow or distress.
Looks like you may have competition for first chair, Bianca.
We want our students to be well-rounded.
Why the change of heart?
Oh, that was the icing on the cake.
Wednesday's child is full of woe.
That's not gonna fly with us.